Hi everyone, this is Darren the Ghost Guy. I'm on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. Your support means the world to me. You have no idea. On December 17, 1967, Harold Holt from Melbourne, Australia wanted to go swimming. But Harold, he was no average citizen now. You see, Harold Holt just happened to be the Prime Minister of Australia. The day of the disappearance was on December 17, 1967. The day started off normal, and Harold decided that, hey, I want to go for a swim. Harold, along with a few friends, a couple of bodyguards, arrived at Shevat Beach, Australia. Harold himself was an avid swimmer and outdoorsman. Harold liked snorkeling, spearfishing, outdoorsman stuff. The day the waves were tame and presented no problem for Harold. The truth is that Harold was familiar with this section of beach and commented to his people that he knew this beach like the back of his hand. Fortunately, this section of beach on occasion would have strong riptides, killer riptides, that nobody was aware of that day. You see, although Harold was a great swimmer, he was also recovering from a shoulder injury. And he was warned not to go out too far by his people. It wasn't long before he outswam his people, and once his bodyguards realized he could no longer be seen, they climbed up to a higher section on the beach, up a mountain there, to get a better view. When they finally figured out he was gone, a lot of time had passed. His bodyguards literally called in everyone, the Coast Guard, the Navy, the Air Force, and they all launched a massive search. But, unfortunately, Harold was never found. Now, here is the weird part. Because he was Prime Minister of Australia, the government was in a bind to find him alive or declare him dead so continuity of government would not be disrupted. So that's what they did. After a few days, the government concluded that if he was alive, he would have been found by now. So they declared him dead because his death was accidentally drowning. Hindering everything was Australian law at the time that said that there can be no official inquest into a disappearance without a body found. Without a body, no investigation could be formed. Of course, conspiracy theories abound. He backed Lyndon B. Johnson, who's our president at that time, so for whatever reason the CIA got to him. Or he was abducted by a passing communist submarine. Or he was a Chinese double agent. Of course, we will never know what happened. If someone knows, they're not talking. And with no body found, we will never know the truth. My personal thought is that he was out there a ways, his shoulder went out, he couldn't swim anymore, and he was eaten by a shark or washed away with that riptide. I am Darren the Ghost Guy. I'm on YouTube. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. My next story I'm going to be talking about is Dugway Proving Grounds, Utah. I lived there for a while.